I don't care who gets offended, I'm going to say it anyway.
Yeah.
A man who ignores his child emotionally but calls himself a good father is fooling nobody.
Yeah.
Children don't just need your money. They need your presence, your patience, and your attention. A child remembers who showed up.
Podcast videos are going viral right now, and one thing with that niche is that it is evergreen and it hardly ever die out. So in this video, we're going to use free tools. We're going to use ChildGPT, we're going to use Pinterest, and we're going to use Google Vids. So let's start. We're going to come on Pinterest and look for our preferred avatar. So the avatar that is currently going viral right now is a white guy with tattoos. So as you can see here, we've searched white guy with a tattoo. We can see a few here. So we're just going to make a screenshot of our preferred one. Let's see. Okay, so first off, we'll take a screenshot of this guy. Let's take a screenshot of this guy, and then we ask for the JSON prompt. Okay, so I have my screenshot. So here I'm going to capture selected area, and then we take a screenshot. So we mark capture and save. So now that I have saved onto my PC, I'm just going to head over to ChatGPT and get a JSON prompt for him. So I'm going to add it here. It's in my download folder. Okay, screenshot, this is it. So I'm going to ask for, I want the JSON prompt of this image. Okay, so it has given us the JSON prompt. Okay, and then we grab it and go on new chart. Then we paste it in a new chart, and then so our image is ready. And then what we're going to do is to make him he's shirtless right now, so let's place him in a podcast studio with cinematic lighting. Okay, let's give him a shirt to wear. Let's give him a shirt. Okay, wearing a black t-shirt. With the inscription I'ma break your heart. Let's hit enter and then wait for it to load up. Okay, now that it is ready, our image is ready. He's in a podcast studio, and you can see his mic, you can see the shirt, I'ma break your heart. He's got a chain on, earring, and he looks good. So next up is to download it, and then we are going to head to Google Vids. So that's going to be the next tool to make our video. So just hit on Google on your Chrome, and you can see Google Vids, or go to Google and type Google Vids if you're not using Chrome, and then you can, it still leads you there. So you sign into Vids, Okay, so we are creating in portrait view 3. So now that we've done that, next up is to make a voice for him. So we are going to ask ChatGPT to give me a voice prompt for him. I want deep baritone of a 30-year-old man, old American male. And then it's going to give us this. So we have our voice prompt, and this is to ensure we lock in a voice. Okay, let's copy it, and then we go here. Just open any pad, and okay, let me remove all of this and paste it here. So this is our voice prompt. Just take it down, and then the next thing is the dialogue. So we want dialogue. So you can just simply get any script, fatherhood and responsibility. Okay, so we have some scripts here, right? I already broke them down into 8 seconds view 3 scenes. So when you make your script, when you ask ChatGPT for your script, the next thing is to tell it to break it down into 8 seconds view 3 scenes for faster production, so that you don't get to waste your time. Break the scripts into 8 seconds view 3 scenes. So as you can see, all right, so let's copy this one, dialogue, copy. Let's head back here, and then you paste it. Make sure you paste it here so that you get to copy everything at once. Then you hit on Control A. If you're on Mac, it's Command A, and then Control C, which is also Command C on your PC. So we go back here, and then we paste it. Let's add him here first. So this is the image. We're going to add him, and then he gets added here, and then you paste it here. So you now have voice prompt, dialogue, and then the voice prompt. Make sure your dialogue carries your quotation mark to mark the beginning and the end of the dialogue, right? And then when you're done, you hit on generate. So now that you have your avatar, you can name him anything and just make him an influencer. You can place him in different places, all right? While this is loading, we can quickly do that. Where's my Gemini? Okay, let's open up Gemini, and then we place him in different poses. So it's just going to be talking and talking. He needs to act like a real human as well. So let's add him and tell ChatGPT to place him in different poses and environments, and then load up. So this is going to give us a pose sheet. Yes, we call it a pose sheet. Let's check this out. So he's ready.
I don't care who gets
Like
offended. I'm going to
this.
say it anyway.
So if you want more scenes, then you add more scenes. You can change dialogue. Now that you have your voice prompt, all you need to now do from here onward is to change the dialogue, right? So let's change dialogue. Let's make two scenes, and then we're done with that. So let's head back to here. Okay, children need you to, not just your money. So a copy here and then head back here and paste it. So we've got 2 quotes here. Okay, so we hit on generate, and then our scene is loading up. Then we check here. Okay, as you can see, we have him in more environment and different poses, right? So you can post this as ordinary post with write-ups, like or slideshows. You can make more of him, right? So this is it. Let's head back here, and then our video is ready.
Children don't just need your money.
Drop
They
it
need
like
your
this. Now let's play it and see.
I don't care who gets offended, I'm going to say it anyway.
Yeah.
A man who ignores his child emotionally but calls himself a good father is fooling nobody.
Yeah.
Children don't just need your money. They need your presence, your patience, and your attention. A child remembers who showed up.
There's an error in this, and all you need to do is to just redo it because AI is not perfect. In the first clip, we have
I don't care who gets offended, I'm going to say it anyway.
Yeah.
A man who ignores his child emotionally but calls
the avatar, and then in the second clip it stays on perfect behind him. So it's just to redo it, and then that's it. So when you're done, make it. So I'm going to call him Max Carter, right? And then you hit on file, download MP4, and that's it. So you're done with this. You can go ahead and upload on all platforms, right? So that's just basically it. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.